Destruction is the best. Yeet, yeet. Yeet, yeet. It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus. Yeetus, deletus. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet.
Zoe_B_1 has redeemed first.
Yeetus, deletus, destruction. Destruction is the best. Yeet. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction.
Blinks97 is here.
Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus, yeet, yeet. Yeetus, deletus. Yeetus, deletus. Yeah. I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah. I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain Music. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. How are you doing today, my dudes? GG, Zoe redeeming first. Welcome in, Miku and Blinks. Welcome in, everybody across all the platforms. How are you doing? Let me make sure I get my TikTok captcha done. NG, how you doing?
Skinjaya Sano is here.
Welcome in, Mrs. Ken. All right. So, chat, I was actually thinking today, I completely forgot about this, but I bought a Lego train, a bunch of Lego 9-volt train rails. And I was like, man, I wanted to have like a table over here, like a Lego table in that nook or something, but I decided to make it an aesthetic thing for the stream instead. And then I was thinking, I've always had a childhood dream of just a train track that goes around the perimeter of the room, but like right up here, right at the top of the door frames, and it just goes the whole way. And then imagine it like circling during stream. Oh man, I don't have enough track for that, but like long-term goals right there. Get it to run during a hype train. Ooh, yeah. I would think it would run more often than that. But good point. All right. But sorry for being late today. It happens. Family was out doing an outdoors day, I guess is what I'll say, and we got home later than expected because that always how things go. Let me get into the hardcore world. While my desk loads, I will let my world load. LEDs that flash on the train when it's hype. Oh, yeah. That is possible with the 9-volt trains. To wire in LEDs. I don't know how to make them flash, but possible. All right. I think it'd be like really fun, like 3D printing brackets and stuff like that. And like while that project is like ramping up and like I'm getting ready for it, having like a 3D print cam, like that in like that either shows up like where words normally does, make it like a redemption, a channel point redemption, or a command to make it pop up for like 10 seconds or whatever. Just the 3D printers just going, making brackets. I've always wanted to do like that kind of stream integration too. Finally get to watch now that you have a day off, and it's a day where I'm an hour late. Well, it's like 45 minutes late, give or take. All right. Where's my happy guest? I don't see him. Oh, there. He just disappeared. He was over there by that tree. My 3D printer, though, isn't working. I have to get a new... Well, I already have it. I just have to reformat my, my Raspberry Pi, to run, Octopi, so I can actually control it. Oh, shit, I don't have, like, all my shulkers, but I'm gonna get one out just to have one ready. Oh, shoot, we were flossing, chat. All right, we're on the final pass of this now. Yep, that's what we're doing. I don't have any, like, blocks to pillar with, though. That's not good. Yeah, there's... I don't have any blocks to pillar with. Okay. All right. I know I saw some more up here. This isn't technically me starting the final pass yet because I just saw a few that I need to make sure I get. I'll explain how the final pass is gonna go here in a second. And the final pass may actually need like
Darcy
2 passes to
_Eloise
verify I got
_ is
everything.
here.
Okay, so what we're gonna be doing though is effectively I'm gonna be walking in a straight line like this, going back and forth, looking for little pixels, right? Little things showing through, and punching them out. And I'm gonna be kind of staying right here up against this wall. Oh, I think I saw that in the corner of my eye, right? We're going to effectively be doing that where I do this little shimmy back and forth, looking in all the nooks and crannies. And then we're gonna walk all the way down to the end. And we're gonna walk back exactly where we were. We're gonna walk back facing the other direction, doing the same shimmy. In the same line, just looking the other way. And then we're gonna scooch like a couple blocks to the side and do it all again. And then go back and forth and scooch all the way, and then, you know, just repeat that until we've done the entire floor. Damn it, this is annoying. Yeah, so until we've done the whole thing. Chest plate, good call. Forgot about that. Dang it, another one just spawned. And it doesn't matter if we see something like far away, we still go get it immediately upon seeing it. And then we make our way back to where we belong and continue. And we get anything we see along the way. So. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. What's up, TMG and Groot? Anything we see. And just because we see something far away doesn't mean we need to beeline towards it and like accidentally forget some other stuff. Wow, this area was not done at all. So we made it to the end, right? And now we face the opposite way and do the exact same thing. Exact same thing facing the other way. And then once we've done the entire floor back and forth over that, facing east-west like we are now, we're gonna do the entire floor again facing north-south for, and then we will officially be done. There will have been no way to have missed anything in any pocket at that point. I just turned the minimap on to see if that I was east-west. Because then I just made the point about directions. Get with the program, Darcy. All right. Hold on. All right, yeah, I'll just leave this overlay on so I know when I don't need to get blocks out. All right, so then we'll just kind of... Oh, I saw. Aha. Is that what I saw? Yeah, I must have saw. Okay. So yeah, previously we were doing here. Maybe I'll just mark it here, and then I'll scooch over like 4 blocks, and like this is where I'll go now, effectively. Just slightly over to the side. It's gonna have a lot of overlap. It's gonna let you see a lot of extra angles like that that I didn't see before. Ah. Okay. And anything that I don't get doing these patterns effectively has like a 0% chance of ever seeing it, like, ever. So, yeah, we're good. What's up? This is, we are flossing the roof above where our mob zoo is gonna be. For the nether mobs. Okay. We're flossing everything out of this bedrock ceiling. That piglin is leading those hoglins right to me. Oh, I see one right there. Okay. Oh, another one right there. Cool. Yeah, and then we kind of go back exactly where we were, and we do the same shimmy all the way back, facing the opposite direction. Looking for blocks. And chat. Oh, I'm gonna turn the mini-map on, because if I miss something, and that you guys see that I don't, you'll be able to make a clip of the stream and get a screenshot of exactly when you saw it and what my exact coordinates were, along with which direction I was facing and all that. So that's why I'll have the mini-map open. This is what Vibes might have been asking for earlier. I missed Vibes' message. All I saw was Darcy and had to make sure I responded to her incorrectness. Okay. I'm gonna skip over a few more blocks here. You know, actually, maybe like I'll put a block up. Put a block up. Can't be mean to you because you have the flu. I thought you didn't have your passport. All right. You see any blocks, chap? I am very funny, thank you. Stop spawning skeletons! That's so many baby piglins. Oh, what if I had hit another skeleton as through the one that died? Stop walking! Stop! There you go. Okay, phone's charged. No, they're gonna fall to their death when I break out the floor. And if they're in a place where they don't fall to their death, they'll fall into lava. I literally saw one. There it is. All right. Okay. See one already. See that you know, it would have been very easy to look at this and think like, oh man, we were already done. But then I've already found so many blocks and we're just, you know, 2% of the way through doing the shimmy method. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Yeah. Yeah, the soul sand is... The soul sand is the hardest to see because it's the darkest. Soul soil is a little brighter. Oh, I saw another one over there. The netherrack is incredibly, vibrant. But that means if it's harder to see like this, then that means that if it is missed, it'll be even harder to see, like, on its own. Once we're done, if we do miss something. I'm fairly confident with this, method. Alright, I think there was a couple more up there. Yep, there was another block. Okay, I thought I saw soul sand over there, but it was just actually bedrock. I would love for one of the skeletons to actually hit like a baby piglin and then get attacked by a billion piglins. Hope I saw. I literally thought I just killed a skeleton. Where do you even come from? Alright, there was literally a piece of netherrack I had just saw. There it is. Oh, I see two. Okay. Okay. Wither Skelly Farm and the Wither Farm, I not only had to floss bedrock, I had to break a bunch of bedrock. Like the Wither Crammer. Oh, there's one. The nether tunnels, I did a lot. I've done a lot of flossing. Not as much as the Wither Skelly Farm. And then anywhere I've had to put a beacon under the bedrock ceiling has had to have the bedrock ceiling floss. Admittedly, not a lot of places, and not large at all. Then clip it and send me the coordinates. Oh, good one. Hey. Hey, bud. Alright, let's go over another couple blocks. Got him. Alright, so this is 170 that we're standing on right here. Okay. Aha, I saw one. Right up here. I think I saw another one over that way. No, I didn't. Okay. Shoot him. Boink. Boink. Got him. We are flossing the bedrock ceiling for our Wither Skelly farm. Looking for any blocks I missed. We're on the final pass right now. Pesky baby piglins. I'm gonna end up shooting one of them. Getting all the adult piglins mad at me. Okay. Yeah, can we get the project command ran and then pin it, please? If anybody wants to do that for me, any mods? Okay. So then, yeah, now we run it back this way again. Looking for any more. Sleep, there's one. Wow, I'm really lucky I didn't hit one of the babies. There was an adult right there. I could have started an all-out war. Stop it! Stop it! There's one. So incredibly annoying being over there in the Hoglin area. Hoglaria. Yes, the babies will mount and dismount. The baby piglins will mount and dismount. Baby hoglins as they please. Alright, so here we're at 174. We found out last stream, Darcy, if you paid attention, that specifically only the chicken riding, or a zombie riding, a baby zombie variant riding a chicken is the only one that counts. So no zombie piglins, no baby drowns, none of that will work. It has to specifically be the one that was in the movie. The combo that was in the movie. Dude, they are, man. I'm only destroying their entire ecosystem and everything they've ever known. I really can't believe how harshly they're treating me right now. Alright. Okay, we go here, and then we will turn back around. Darcy, are you allowed to not be here? God. I mean, maybe if you had been watching the stream, you wouldn't have got the flu. Duh. How that works. If you sit at home and don't go outside, don't see people, you won't get the flu. Oh wow, how'd I get all the way over? Okay. Good. Uh-huh. Man, there's just always more. Goes to therapy for mental illness, gets physical illness. Can't win. Oh. Well, I know it's not where I was trying to look, but it's where I looked, so if I see it, I gotta get it, or else, because I may never see it again. That's the thing. Once you see a block, you really can't get distracted, deviate, or look away, really, because you may never find it again. Which is both good and bad, because it could mean that you find something that is so, like, obscure. Like, if you see something but they can't find it again, it might be because it's so obscure that you'll never actually see it anyway, so it doesn't matter if you miss it. Yeah, so I killed that adult that was wearing, boots. And then the baby picked up the boots. Yep. Yep. That's why you floss. It's all just for the looks. There's no other benefit I could be trying to get other than just making it look nice. I mean, I guess I could technically be like trying to look for a specific pattern of bedrock if I wanted to like capture a wither or something. But like nobody does that anymore because the end portal is the best place to do that. Well, technically speaking, I do have my wither entity cram, which I did do exactly something similar to this to look for the right pattern. Except just not on this scale. Much small. I did much smaller scale until I found it. All right. There we go. How's everybody doing today, though? 4th of July weekend, I think probably like everybody in chat is off if you're in America, off work tomorrow. Unless you're a retail worker, and then apparently holidays don't apply. I'm of the opinion that, like, everywhere should be closed on a national holiday. Like, nobody should be working. Including retail workers. And the only way to make that happen effectively would be for everybody to stop shopping on national holidays so that the stores don't find it profitable to make people work on national holidays. So, PSA, don't go shopping on a holiday, chat. If you're off work, treat the stores as if they're off work. Oh yeah, dude. Nowhere closes on a holiday. Like, corporate workers and office workers and stuff, and yeah, man, I don't know, maybe construction, you know, all that kind of stuff. But like, shops or like retail is open, guaranteed. They might close early. Probably won't. Yeah, I would prefer it to be like that for the workers. Like, obviously, like, it's an inconvenience for me. But like, if it was the norm, you know, everyone would plan around it, and they'd make sure they have their groceries, and they'd make sure they have meals planned, and all that stuff. I'll be live tomorrow night, playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order tomorrow night. I, for some reason, thought that was today, actually. When Magic and I were on our drive home, I was like, "Oh, I'm playing Star Wars tonight." And she's like, "Isn't that Friday?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "So that's tomorrow?" I'm like, "Oh." Okay. Because I took today off work, so I have a 4-day weekend instead of the 3-day weekend that everybody has. And because we had plans for today. Jesus, these piggies. Goodness gracious. Oh, I see. You know what? It kind of paid off. Oh yeah, we already have like so many hoglin heads. It's redonkulous. I'm confused. Why is this at 186 over here? These are at different coordinates over here? I thought I was at 188 on the other side, and this one's already at 186. I'm just gonna put this at 188. And I'm gonna make sure I'm at 188 when I go back to the other side. Whatever. So thoroughly confused now. Buddy, pal, guy! Oh, I saw the floor down here through the cracks. Oh, that's funny. What's up? Oh, so chat, I was, before stream, I took a look at, CurseForge, and I see that there's at least, 2 more mods that have updated that I'm missing, to add back to 121.7's kernel pack. And, I guess I will be... So I'm basically guaranteed to release, a 13.2.0 before the next stream. I'll probably wait until Monday to release the update so I can add like any there might be more mods that update that I was missing. But both of them are good ones. Paginated advancements, so the bigger advancement screen, and then the discontinuous beacons that lets me hide my beacon beams. So those are good ones to have. Okay, it was 186. All right, whatever. I thought it was 188. My bad. So we will now move on to 192. Yeah, 192. Where we're looking now. I swear I did see one over there. Quite a few. Oh. Can't catch a break around here, dude. It's just such a hostile work environment, you know? Oh, I think I saw one up there. Yeah, I did. I think I saw a redstone. Aha! That one was a straight up missing piece, huh? Right, 192. Let's get back at it again this way. Dude, this is gonna take a hot minute, chat, so buckle up. This is going to be the ceiling of our, where our Nether mob zoo is. Gotta look good. Purely aesthetics. I don't know if I want to do it again on the north-south axis. Like, I'm pretty confident the east-west axis is good enough. but we'll see. We could do like a wider berth on the north-south axis or something like that. Thought I saw one up to the right, but I didn't. The thing is sometimes you can't look at it because like you have to get it at the right angle of your screen for the FOV to like show it. Because if you look right at it in the center, it doesn't have the same kind of like curvature of the FOV. Alright, 196. There we go. Yeah, we'll see. Like, I might just do it to where, like, I do, like, maybe, like, 8 blocks in between, instead of 4 blocks in between passes or something like that. And then, obviously, if I find something, I can do a bigger pat. I can do a more thorough spot inspection, but... Like, I want to hurry, but I want to be thorough, and I don't want to... I don't want to have something that looks bad. But, like, we're already halfway done with the east-west, so... And we're only, like, half an hour in. So I guess if we just commit to making sure we're done by... Like, today's stream is finishing this, like... Because I was an hour late anyway. I was hoping to start the next part. So if you see here, the circle was cut off by the Nether path. There's supposed to be like a northern part of the circle up here. That we need to still do that part of the ceiling. I was hoping to start that today, but I don't see it happening now. But as long as we accept that and we just make sure we do this one to its completion as good as we can, I'll be happy. Oh boy. Oh boy, why can't I sprint? Okay. Come on, guy. Can't you see I'm having a hard enough time here? Killing the hoglins made me hit a baby piglin, which made the piglins mad at me. And then more hoglins showed up to be angry. Vicious cycle. Oh, did the bot just clip that? That might honestly be a decent clip. I don't know. Might be. Wow. Banana bread. Nice. Alright, moving on.
Massive.
Yo, Abjurnax, thank you for the tier 1 for 40 months, my dude. Oh, I see one. How you doing? I swear I saw something. Oh. Oh, okay, it's an item floating there. Got it. Okay. Cool, moving on. This is 204. Here's a block. I mean, The thing is, like, the, like, amount of TNT and where you'd have to place it, and then lighting each one individually effectively, because you wouldn't be able to get, like, a good blanket cover, because it would, you'd have to make sure you're specifically setting them on top of pieces of bedrock so that they don't fall down and blow up the floor instead of blowing up at the top. It wouldn't be worth the effort in my opinion. Okay, walk it back at 204. All right. Oh yeah, bedrock is also like a really good shield, so it would have to be like line of sight. And at that point, if you're placing TNT within line of sight of the block, then like, just break the block. Oh man. Skelly Bob. Get out of here, punk. Uh-oh. Yeah, 208, okay. 208, 208, 208, 08, 08. Oh, no, this is fine. This isn't even the largest time I've done it. We're just here for the grind. This ain't nothing. We got this done incredibly quick. It only took, what, like 3 streams, chat? Is that right? 3 streams of flossing? Or is this the 2nd stream of flossing, 3rd stream of digging? Not sure. Not sure. Doesn't really matter. Gotta get done, that's all there is to it. Who said it's gotta get done? Me. But, you know. Oh. I don't remember me flossing 2 days ago. Well, then you have very poor memory, because the last time I flossed was 2 days ago, because the last stream in the hardcore world was 2 days ago. Oh, I shot a baby. Because yesterday was All the Mods 9 for Wifey Wednesday. So 2 days ago was flossing, and then the day before that was the day we updated to 121.7. Yeah, and we didn't do any flossing that day, I don't think. I think we spent the day at the aquarium, barter farm. So yeah. Yeah, we're getting really close to stream 1000 next week, presumably. $1,000 streams in a single hardcore world. Crazy. And that's even with my schedule now where I effectively stream like 4 times a week. I used to stream 6 nights a week, all of hardcore Minecraft, you know. But this year it's basically been 4 streams a week. Hey. No, nothing particularly special planned. We're just gonna be doing what we're doing. I don't know. I tend to celebrate the Minecraft day milestones and often not even acknowledge the, did I miss one back here? The stream count milestones, because I don't even, like, look at that on the day of, usually. So I schedule my streams, like, every Monday, right? So if stream 1000 ends up being on Thursday, you know, then I won't have remembered on Thursday unless someone brings it up in chat. Might do some mining, might do some crafting. Yeah. Exactly. Hopefully we don't do very much dying. That would be ideal. Which way was I walking? This way. Or what was I at? Like 214 or 216? 16. Wow, we really got a lot around here that I keep seeing. I'm gonna get all those hoglins on me. And there's a piece of netherrack right there too. Where'd it go? There it is. Aha, I managed to kill them all without moving so much that I lost the piece of netherrack. Thought I saw something over there, but I didn't. Okay. Oh, saw something. Sir! I'm busy here. So rude. Just the rudest, attitudist guy I've ever met. I mean, this so far in this dig, no, none, because we're right at the top of the world. There's hardly any ancient debris ever this high in the world. I'm sure we'll find some in this dig. I'm not planning to find a ton because we're not digging all the way down to the very bottom of the world. Oh, well, there's a piece right there. And right there. I don't need ancient debris. I've gotten a bajillion already. We're already ancient debris rich in this world. I haven't needed to mine for it in years. I mean, I'll never say no to more ancient debris, though, you know, so. Okay. Wow, I really missed a lot around here, though. Ah. Oh yeah, we're being thorough. But also, like, I'm playing in 1440p, and the red video site is the only place where the stream comes through in 1440p. But even then, I'm playing at 240 hertz, so like, I might see a glimmer of a block in a single frame, and that frame doesn't end up making it to the stream, you know? Possible. I would love to stream in a higher refresh rate, but I don't want to, like, it's bad enough that I'm streaming in multiple resolutions right now to different platforms. I don't want to be streaming in multiple refresh rates to multiple platforms as well. Because, like, yeah. Though, there is, like, a beta for the purple site to stream in 1440p that, like, I could totally try out. But I have not... I had it on my to-do list to check it out. You picked up chainmail armor? Oh my goodness. But I just haven't had the time or the motivation to make it a priority to do so. It wouldn't even be too hard, it's just... I always have something else to do. Always have something else to do. Plus, I don't know how transcoding works with that. I don't know if I'm able to stream in 1440p, but keep my automatic transcoding, or if I have to, if my GPU has to do the transcoding to lower resolutions. Because if so, that'll take away my ability to stream to other platforms, you know, so that wouldn't be good. You can watch in 1440, but it makes it a little laggy. Like, what kind of lag? And the question is, does that lag show up in the VOD, or is it only when it's live? Is it just you because your internet, or is it everyone who watches in 1440 on the red platform? Because I haven't heard anyone say that before. So I'm hoping it's just you. Oh my goodness! Every time I stop to fight one thing, like, everything happens to find me at the same time. I saw the thumbnail in the first 30 seconds of the video. I watched, like, until he said the point where he's going to be, like, optimizing it more for later iterations or something. And then I was like, okay, cool. I don't need to watch the rest of this video because I was busy. It's not like I needed to watch it anyway, but, like, I saw it. It was cool. Which was only like a minute into the video. Where he was just like, it's like, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, have to iterate on this to make it better, faster, whatever. And I was just like, okay, cool. I'll wait for that video. Like, I have a lot of feedback on stuff to share. I think, I want to provide like to Mojang and just like have my opinion, but I'm waiting until the first Java snapshot because how it functions on Java will sometimes be slightly different than how it first comes to Bedrock. So what I've noticed, sometimes the first reveal of a new update is slightly different on Bedrock than it is from Java, and usually people just like report that as a bug or whatever. I think it could be intentional, where Mojang releases two slightly different versions, one for Java, one for Bedrock, and then potentially the community will be like, oh, but it's worse on Bedrock, or boo, but the mechanics worse on Java. And whichever one the community calls broken is the one that they fix, because maybe the community likes one more than the other. Because like I could totally see them like being A/B testing, like, oh, we kind of want the copper golems to function this way or that way, release it one way on Bedrock, the other on Java, and then whichever one the community as a whole complains about less is the one that they push to the other platform. So I'm waiting for it coming to Java, and then I'm gonna probably get all my thoughts together to share with you guys and on what I. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh, I thought you were a brute, dude. I thought that was a brute. I don't know why, but the way that one looked, it looked like it was a brute, man. Oh, yeah. Unstackable sorting. So that's actually a note that I already have like mentally prepared. It is named non-stackable blocks. I really want to see how that works when it comes to Java. That's my very first call out right now, is just that like it should, even if I have a netherite pickaxe and then I have a named netherite pickaxe, it needs to put them in the same box. Right? That's like my number one thing. That's not how it's working on Bedrock that I want to call out, but I'm waiting, like I said. It depends if the mods give them like unique block IDs and stuff like that. But like I imagine modders will make the stuff compatible with it. I find it very annoying when mods like don't make their stuff interact with vanilla in a vanilla manner, right? If there's a vanilla functionality and you omit that functionality from your mod, it's kind of it makes me not want to play your mod. And like for at least all the mods packs have been very good about working with vanilla mechanics. So like if there's a modded thing and I want to use a hopper instead of using their modded pipe, you know, most of the things in all the mods packs will work with hoppers instead of a pipe or whatever, you know. Yeah, as long as they give them a unique ID that, well, so okay, I think you're thinking about it the other problem. I was thinking like, well, what if it just grabbed every mod from the create, or every block from the create mod, and the copper golems saw it as like the same block and put them all in the same chest? That'd be bad, right? So as long as they give every block its own unique distinction, so that it can, it's got to solve for both. Not put it, you know, making every block unique. Yeah, it'll be good. I have not seen his video. I think I might have seen the thumbnail. But I haven't seen it. I hope he, had a disclaimer that it was a data pack. Or something, right? Or a mod. Oh. Ah, come on. Come on. All right, don't be dumb. Freeze, dude. Yeah, I prefer having long hair. All right, we're getting pretty close to the end here. I think I saw another one. Yeah, there's another one up there. Did you just steal my netherrack? Hunk? You let a baby exist in the world for long enough, it becomes a teenager and starts stealing your blocks. Oh, hey guys. I definitely killed a pig in there, so. Oh. Shaved it off to get a tattoo. On your head? Nope, didn't see nothing apparently. Behind your ears. Nice. All right. I guess technically I had pizza for dinner. I didn't really eat much today, but I also ate a lot today. Ate a lot of snacks and stuff. We didn't have any like proper meals, though we did make a frozen pizza for the kids, and I had a couple slices of that, and that's other than some like beef sticks and some chips and stuff. That's all I had today, really. I did have like a sandwich wrap kind of thing. There we had a platter of like of wraps, and I had like one of those. But that was my lunch. All right. Did I try any of the new Frosties from when? Did they release new Frosties, or the ones that they released like a month or two ago? Like I've had the Frosty once or twice with like the chocolate swirl in it, if that's what you mean. Though I did hear from someone that some locations have like Thin Mint flavored Frosties or something. I haven't seen those at any locations. Or, I mean, they might have them, but I haven't seen them on the menu or anything. Yeah, I've had like the chocolate swirl one in a chocolate frosty a couple times. None of the other ones though. Yeah, if there was a Thin Mint one, I would try it. I am of the camp that chocolate frosties are the only real frosties. They're the original, and the vanilla ones are less. But I would try a Thin Mint frosty. Mostly because Shamrock Shakes are my favorite ones from McDonald's. When they have those Shamrock Shakes. I haven't gotten one in a couple of years, I don't think, but because they, you know, they come and go, and I don't find out about it until after they're gone. The brownie one? Yeah, that's where you get like the chocolate swirl and a chocolate frosty thing. That's the brownie one. Is it a brownie swirl and a chocolate frosty? I don't know, maybe. I think I have had that one. I guess I would describe it as slightly brownie-like. Oh, okay, that's a floating item. We're very close to being done with the east-west of the last pass. It also has brownie pieces. I mean, I don't know. They might have just went up the straw. Okay. Did I see one over here? No, apparently I didn't. Apparently I didn't. Wouldn't it be nice if you were dead now? Then I could just carry on my way. Is that another one, or is that the item floating? Oh, there's a bit up here. Okay. Wow. Out of everything you talked about, the main thing that made you hungry was the frozen pizza. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, who was in chat the other day talking about Takis? Was it CJ? I tried Takis for the first time today. It was like a Pringles can of Takis or something. My brother-in-law had some. And I ate a bunch of them. They were supposed to be like really spicy, everyone said, but then I ate them and they were not really spicy. They were good level of spicy to where I could just eat them, and I kept eating them. Magic was not interested. She said she had heard that they would have been too spicy for her to try, and then I ate them, and I was like, these are less spicy than some other chips that I know you've tried, but the Pringles can ones aren't nearly as spicy. Okay. They were a good level of spicy that I could just eat, man. Any spicier than that, then I couldn't like just sit down and comfortably eat a whole can of them. I'm not into super spicy stuff, but I do like stuff with like a slight kick, but I prioritize flavor and being able to feel my mouth at the end of a meal to just being spicy because that's what's cool or whatever, you know. I am not a fan of jalapenos, like, period. The flavor of spicy that jalapenos has to offer does not, taste good to me. Like, yeah, it's spicy, and I've had spicier things than a jalapeno, but the flavor of jalapeno, I just don't want it. And, yeah. Cream cheese filling. Ooh, we got, a package of frozen, chimichangas. And I was snacking on those the other day. Cooked them up in the air fryer to heat them up. And then covered them in, like, sriracha and sour cream when I ate them. Oh, man. They were good. For being frozen, they were really good. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of jalapeno as a flavor. It's not. Yeah, I mean, for being like a frozen thing that you just are supposed to microwave, but I heated it up in the air fryer, so it made it like extra crispy, and then. A Ninja pressure cooker? Ooh. I've never used a pressure cooker. We have an air fryer, we have a rice cooker. That's enough appliances for me to have to tuck into a cupboard. We don't have the most kitchen cabinet space in the world. We have more than our previous house, but that's like one of our two. That's probably like one of our two biggest gripes about this house is there's just not enough kitchen storage. Even though there is considerably more than our last house. We also have to have dishes for children now. Alright, I think we're done after this, this last direction up to east here. I think we're done. Ooh, we do also have like a pancake griddle kind of thing. We use it very, very infrequently, but we have a waffle iron buried in there somewhere. We have two waffle irons. I don't know which one it is. One of them has the pattern of the Grinch. It puts the Grinch into your waffles. The Grinch's face, and the other one is like a Hello Kitty one, and it makes two Hello Kitty waffles. I think the Hello Kitty one is the one we actually have. This is sparkling ice. What? How did I miss those? It's like it's a fizzy juice. Really good. Real low calorie. 5 calories for a whole bottle is amazing. I drink them all the time. All right. Not a sponsor, but they should definitely. All right, chat. Do I go north, south? Or do I call it done? I think I do north, south. Just to be extra super duper careful. What are you doing here? We're not done when we're done with this anyway. We have to still... Alright, so this one I think I'm gonna do less, like, meticulous, though. I'm just gonna be faster about it. I don't really expect to see much of anything. This one's gonna be a sprint. Why do I have the Beach Boys stuck in my head, chat? Bro, if you're going this far side to side in your 400-meter dash, oh boy. Probably, see a doctor about that. Also, I don't think this is anywhere near 400 meters side to side. I think the diameter in the thickest part is like 200 meters. I'm 400 meters dashing away from an alligator. Okay. Aha. We are flossing the nether roof here. Buddy. Get out of here, punk. It's not a perimeter. It's not a full perimeter. You crazy? I'm not trying to spawn-proof around my nether, my mob zoo. I'm just here for the it's just for the aesthetics. I think the radius of the sphere is 200 blocks, but the center of the sphere is like 50 blocks below us. So the diameter here is much less than the full diameter. Because we're in the top part of the circle. Saw more in there. Yeah. It's pretty large regardless, but it's not a full perimeter. Ended up suffocating in bedrock. I don't recommend doing that. Suffocate in Java instead. Java is definitely the better platform to suffocate on. Just saying. The suffocation mechanics are just so much more realistic. Get out of here! Get away from me! Wouldn't it be nice if we were done flossing? Then we could go floss the other side.
Those skellybobs needs to go despawn to the Shadow Realm now.
I know, and these hoglins, man. I have over 4,300 hours in this world. And that's accurately tracked. And if I had to estimate, I'd probably be at like 10 to 12k hours total. Because back in 2019 or so, I had 4,000 hours logged on my previous public server that I used to host. And that had like a online like time tracker website built into it kind of thing. So that was 4,000 hours on that. I've got over 4,000 hours in this, and then I've played a lot of other stuff too, so, you know, easily 10 to 12k hours. Oh. The creeper staring into your soul. Darcy, don't lie. You'd have to have a soul for that to be true. Bet. Chat, speaking of, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, usually. Most of those are in this hardcore Minecraft world. Tomorrow I'll be playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, though. That'll be fun. 4th of July, I figured it was a good day to take down the Empire, you know. Could do with a little bit more of that this 4th of July. Get out of here, punk! All right, cool. We are officially done flossing this side, but we still have to do the northern portion of the circle. So all right, so we got to do the northern portion of the circle next. Let me take all my stuff. I don't want a bow or boots, but I will take the rest. Wow, I found mostly raw pork chops. My loot was mostly raw pork chops from this. All right, so now we got to go to that side of the Nether tunnel. I got a new prescription, and I didn't want them thinking my vision wasn't that bad. I can't see the tiniest detail now. I didn't even realize your eyes sucked. Yeah, I know for a fact I need to go to the eye doctor and get a new prescription. I feel like my eyes, like, really suck right now. Okay, let me throw down this and that, and then... All right, all we're gonna do now is... Okay, cool, that's not far. Is we just gotta dig out the perimeter of this, so... Let's do it. What the heck? Who did that? Not cool. I don't have my wings on either. That could have been a far. That could have been a far fall. I'm gonna have my wings on, yeah. I have genuinely no idea what my prescription is. Man, how long along this line do I have to go? I thought it'd be relatively short. Because this is such a small area in comparison. I didn't turn off the overlay, did I? Oh no, there it is. Okay, wow. That is disappointingly long of a direction. Alright, now we gotta get out this much. Or get it out in this direction. Very satisfying. There's few things in life that are more satisfying than Instamine in Minecraft. There are things, but there are few. Oh yeah, basically. I just shut up and vibe when I Instamine. Shut up and vibe. Alright. I was going for more of a Rihanna. Why is it that it's netherrack directly below, perfectly flush with bedrock soul sand? I don't know. I don't know. Accurate clip. Hoglin and Piglin's mayhem. Okay. Sounds about right. Oh, there's a Hoglin down there. Do Hoglins despawn, chat? Are they technically hostile? Or are they, see, I would think that they wouldn't count towards the hostile mob count. Yeah, but they are hostile, right? Oh, zombie piglins over there. Oh, we're up above the, Nether Fortress? Is that the Nether Fortress that has our Blaze farm at it? I don't know. I don't know, chat. Do you know? Because I don't know. Soul sand. Not as satisfying as netherrack. Whoa, Raiders! Welcome in. How was your stream? Kyle, thank you for sending your peeps over. How are you doing today?
Check out Kyle Safety and drop a follow.
What's up, my dude? Absolutely massive of you sending your peeps over here. Welcome in. We are currently working on, so we are digging out this circle to floss the bedrock. The large portion is already fully complete. We now gotta dig out this top part of the circle and floss the bedrock ceiling above, and then do a dig below, but that's for later. Today, we're just focusing on starting this semicircle here, flossing up top. We literally just finished flossing the main portion down below. Yo, Zan, welcome in. How you doing too? Kyle, how was your stream? What were you up to today, my dude? If you want to fill me in, or if you got a raid run, take care of yourself. Go do whatever you got to do. And welcome in, viewers. I'll be live for another almost 2 hours, so buckle up and you know, we're just here for the vibes. Got some ASMR mining right now. Mad progress indeed. Played with sand and wasted a rocket. Or rockets, nice. Nice, dude. Come on, there we go. Yeah, we're I don't think we're gonna finish this part today, but it is a rather small area that we've got to floss, so I expect to make big progress here. Oh, I'm hearing fireworks outside. I hope the mic isn't picking those up. Don't the neighborhood know that it's not that they're a day early? They're wasting their fireworks. Yeah, you get him, piglin. You show him who's boss. I'm doing good. I am vibing. I am mining. I'm having a great time. And don't be angry at me. Okay, not me. You must have saw a hoglin or something. Oh, these piglins stress me out, dude. Oh, I'm not wearing my chest plate. I'm gonna put on my chest plate. I'm gonna put it on. Grab a bite to eat. No worries, dude. Take care of yourself. Thank you for sending your peeps over. We'll be here vibing and mining and mining and vibing. Did we get a shout out, mods? Did we get a shout out? Yes, okay, I do see it in my chat. Thank you, mods. Whoever got that. Chat, make sure you're dropping Kyle a follow. Also, the homie Zan's in the chat too. Great streamers. Alright. Miku did? Nice. Yeah, just as long as it gets done. I don't tend to think about it until, you know, 3 to 5 minutes after the raid. Oh, low pick. Alright. Oh, Jamal is in the chat too? I missed it? Yo, Jamal, how you doing? Too much netherrack in my face. I couldn't see. Couldn't see the chat. Alright. Let me... There we go. Oh, shoot, I'm down there. Picking up so much more netherrack than I ever intended to. Who's shooting at me? I don't have wings on and I'm going over a lava lake. Why aren't they fighting right now? Piglins and hoglins living in harmony? What is this, dude? It's unacceptable, that's what this is. What makes them decide to fight each other? Does anybody know? Like, why is it that sometimes they'll fight each other, but sometimes they just don't care that the other one is there? I don't get it. Is it when they're, like, severely outnumbered? Or is it literally just random chance? They have beef? No, they have pork. They're all pigs. Yeah, James got the same joke as me. Johnny, welcome in. How you doing? I am tired. I'm good. Really close to being done with just stripping this away. There we go. The joke you get all the time is, can 2 vegetarians have beef? Wow, that made me laugh so hard. Alright. Now let's fill in the holes in the floor. So I can, run around with, minimal chance of falling to my death. Not 0, but minimal. Okay. Darcy, don't be so harsh on yourself like that. True, but harsh, nonetheless. uh. Oh, you're down there, dude? Oh well. You're not living long. Did he probably walk off the edge there and just fall to his death? I bet he did, dude. I bet he did. He had to have, yeah. What a dummy. I did just have to make it, then get photos of what you want? Huh? Big plans? Oh, any big plans? Tomorrow? No. I'll be streaming some Star Wars, tomorrow. Star Wars Fallen Order, I think. Jedi Fallen Order is what I'll be live tomorrow night. That's my big plan for the day. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to refrain from existing. I got a crit. I don't think that would have made any of the other ones mad. Easy. There's so many down there already. How, man? How, man? Got him. Evil. Evil hoggling baby. Coming to get me. I was scared for my life. Alright. Alright, did I patch all the holes in the floor? Just killed a baby. Oh no. Well, it had to be done. All right, I think we're good here. True. All right. Next, yeah, let's floss the, oh man, this soul sand. All right, so we're doing the, all right, step one. Step one. We gotta just go back and forth in a single file line, looking straight up, punching out the netherrack. But that's kind of less useful when there's soul sand directly above the netherrack. All right, let's skip out of this corner and get over to where the other netherrack is. Okay, so yeah, here I can start. Here we go. We are working on flossing the nether roof above my mob suit. Oh, Darcy, I just assume people who come in with random claims of cheating, it's a compliment, really, because, you know, when you're a gamer, anyone that's worse than you is a noob, and anyone that's better than you is a hacker or a cheater or whatever. So he came into the stream and just assumed I was better than him and that I was cheating, because obviously that's just how that works when you're a gamer. So really, that's just it was a compliment, really. Whoa, whoa, guys, I'm mining here. Can you believe these hoglets? They have the nerve to interrupt my perfectly executed mining session. I can't believe them. I'm not sure that's English. Oh. Ooh, actually, something I know we are doing this 4th is I got a Costco-sized thing of those like little like little poppers. I don't know what they're called. You just throw them on the concrete and they kind of pop. We got a Costco-sized one of those for my kids to do them. Stop being angry at me! Yo, appreciate the gifts, my dude. We are flossing the nether roof above where my mob zoo will be. Shouldn't have sparklers. We were going... Or, they had sparklers, but they prefer the hoppers. It was one or the other. So, yo, appreciate all the gifts, my dude. Absolutely massive. I really need to get alerts back for TikTok gifts. I'm so sad that they broke and they stopped working ages ago. We used to have Star Wars blaster noises for all the TikTok gifts. So it was really fun. It'd be really cool if I like variated it with like different blaster noises and maybe some like lightsaber swooshes. Ooh. Then every gift was like, you know, just all that. Oh man. Thank you though for all those, my dude. Absolutely massive. Going to a cookout tomorrow. Bought a trailer of fireworks. A trailer of fireworks. That's not just what they named like a box of fireworks, called it the trailer or something, right? You mean like a physical hoe behind your vehicle trailer filled with fireworks? That's a lot of fireworks. Over 17,000 days in this world. We used to have stuff like that when I was a kid, having huge like family fireworks shows and stuff like that. But have not in many years. As far as I know. Wow, that's a lot. Oh yeah, dude. You know why they call it the 4th of July? Because it's the #1 day that people start to have 4 fingers. It's true. I know a guy. It's the #1 day of the year that people acquire 4 fingers. Not acquire, yeah. No. It happens a lot. People get hurt on 4th of July. Not good. Be safe, chat. I want everyone in my chat to have all their fingers on the 5th of July. Please and thank you. I will be checking in with you. Like what happens a lot, and is what happened to a coworker of mine, is you light the firework and throw the lighter, and then hold the firework. And then there's also like a lot of TikToks of that. There was one I saw the other day of an old lady doing exactly that. She lights the firework, drops the lighter into the tube that she's supposed to drop the firework into, and then runs away. And yeah, I'm sure that was not a fun experience. Cause like in the heat of the moment, it's kind of just like light it, drop it, run, but you let go of the wrong thing. And you think you let go of the right thing. It happened to anyone. You're better off dropping both. And oh man. Thought he lit a Roman candle, but lit a ginormous firework. Oh boy. So like you guys stuck the stick of it like into the ground, thinking it was gonna be a Roman candle that shot a bunch up into the sky, and then it, you know, but it was a big firework, so it kind of just did its rocket boost, but didn't leave the ground, and then blew up, like at the ground level. I think that's what you described. That's hilarious, dangerous, and hilarious. My favorite thing as a kid, like fireworks that I was able to play with as a kid, was the little like tanks that you would like. It was literally like a paper tank that had like wheels on it, and you'd light the fuse on the back, and then it'd shoot forward, you know, from the rocket in the back, propelling it forward. Those are always really cool to see. Rocket-powered tanks. Crazy that you can have residential fireworks. They're only like, well, most places, cities and towns and stuff like that, only allow them on specific holidays. But like, rural America, nobody's gonna care if you're setting off fireworks on a random day, kind of deal. But oh boy! All right, you. Preach, dude. Boop, boop. Yeah, I've been hearing fireworks on and off in, like, outside. I don't think the mic picks them up, luckily. But I've been hearing them on and off throughout the night already. That is true. We go off Eastern time here. All right. That's all the netherrack that you can do while just looking straight up, so that's good. Now to do the same thing for soul sand. So starting with the shovel. Yeah, up against this wall kind of really sucks. But it is what it is. Oh. Okay, so there's not much. Okay, soul sand doesn't go the full length. So now we do the same thing. Or now we just go back and forth looking straight up trying to get soul sand. Straight up now, tell me, do you really want soul sand forever? Oh, oh, oh. Or am I just flossing this block? I don't know. Don't judge me, chat. All right. What's up? Yeah, we're doing... Yeah, we still got over an hour. It's not quite midnight yet. Come on. Why are you guys angry? That's not cool. They're not allowed to be angry, chat. Piglins have to be happy forever. That's like in their contract, I thought. Oh, man. I'm exhausted today, though. Had a very exhausting day. Hopefully tomorrow I get to relax. Why is it whenever I take off work, though, it is always a very exhausting experience? I don't think I've taken time off work and had a relaxing experience in many years. Is it because a couple days off of work is still not enough to actually fully forget work enough to relax? Probably. I need that European, like, mandatory 20-something day minimum vacation package. Oh man. I work in IT. And that's as specific as I get about it. Can this guy stop shooting at me? It would be great if skeletons would just stop shooting at me. Look at him. I hear him shooting at me again. They're really bad shots. They're not landing, which I'm thankful for, but it's still annoying that they're happening to begin with. They are really bad shots. There they go. They messed me up. Landed one shot, messed me up. I kind of wish they would just hit me enough times to die of thorns. That would be great, actually. I hear a hoglin chasing me, though, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. I don't see the skeleton. Oh, the skeleton's way down there, huh? Oh. Goodness, these hoglins, man. Jeez, these hoglins and skeletons just all over me, and I'm just booking it, dude. I'm crouching and strafing sideways, and they can't even, like, land a hit on me. Are you shooting at me? Are you shooting at me? Didn't think so. I didn't think so, punk. Come on, dude. Leave me alone. You know, if you left me alone, you might actually be able to live for more than 30 seconds. It's like the classic, like, bully or antagonist that shows up in an anime, but like one of those like animes where the main character is incredibly overpowered and is just hiding his stats from the rest of the world or something. You know, these guys walk up all tough, these hoglins, they just think they can bully me around and then they're dead in like 0.2 seconds. It's like, just, you know, don't be a jerk and you might be alive. You know, that's the moral of the story. Oh, I hear the Skelly Bob shooting at me again. Look at this. Look at me now. Look at me now. I'm getting soul sand. I got a lot of songs in my head today, apparently. Come on. Come on. I'm just gonna keep complaining about it, but doing nothing about the skeletons. if that bothers you, sorry. It's just, I'd rather just keep digging. You know, it's like you're supposed to just ignore the haters, and that's what I chose to do with these skeletons today. Know what I'm saying? Hoglins, on the other hand, they're gonna catch up to me when I reach the edge of the circle, I bet. And I might have to murderize them pretty good. Yeah, here they come. Oh. Man. My nose is itching. Oh, it's a baby hoglin following me? And a skeleton. Got him. If you can't tell, I keep going to the right until I see no more soul sand anywhere on my screen, and that's when I go up a block and move to the next stripe. It's just what I decided to do, I guess, and that's the best explanation I can do for anything, really. Just what I decided to do. Not many decisions I have in this world that I can actually choose. Buddy! Like, okay. Alright. Very annoying. Getting really close to being done with this part. So yeah, the first part was straight up looking at Netherrack. The second part is straight up with a shovel for soul sand. And then the next part will be vibes-based mining, which that's the most fun. All right. Cool, that part's done. Let me empty out my inventory. And then we're actually gonna head over to the Wither Skelly farm. Because I need to get a drink, refill my drink, all that kind of stuff. So, whatever platform you're watching on, consider dropping a follow if you're new. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which are in this hardcore Minecraft world. So drop a follow if that sounds interesting. And let's go check out my Wither Skelly farm while I, If I need a boat, I gotta head this way to get a boat. There we go. Yeah, that was definitely the closest location I had for a boat. So, we'll head down this way. Wither Skelly. Wither Skelly. Let's go kill all the Wither Skelly farms. We'll kill the farms? No, I don't think that makes sense. Let's put my wings on. That was a good call. Oh, yeah, thanks, Mrs. Ken. I thought on my own accord, though. All right. So, yeah, let's start this up. Okay, that's going. Let's spread out my food so I don't pick up any junk. I'll turn the volume down a bit for you because this gets a bit loud. And then we'll start the auto-clicking macro. And now let me get a mini game going on for those in the purple chat. So drop a follow wherever you are, and then if you come over, find the link to the purple chat in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. You can play Words on stream with us for a few minutes until I get back. BRB. Alright, chat, I'm back. Oh, I really like watching these guys die. Alright, oh. Gotta go back to face cam. My bad. I almost just clicked words over. Like out of habit, I don't know why. Alright. I doubt we got a box, because I know we checked on it recently. Yeah. Yeah, but we're good. It's working. It's just slow. Turn the volume back up. Oh, so chat, for those who's wondering why we're flossing the ceiling, it's because it looks like this when it's done, man. Oh wait, I forgot something. Chat, I added this to the Colonel mod pack. I could just zoom now. I can just zoom now. Look at this soul sand! Oh no! There's two of them. I need to stop looking. Do I leave it? I really don't want to just fly up there with a rocket and try to get it. Like, I don't want to get stuck in the bedrock. It's just part of the build at this point. Oh, I can't not see it now. I see both of them so easily. Got it. All right, where's the other one? Where is it? Yeah, I can't unsee it now, except now I apparently can't see it. No, it's right here. I did not anticipate landing up here, and that was an incredibly dangerous thing to do. Holy. Landing up in the bedrock could mean standing somewhere that you can't get back out of. Alright. I mean, like, obviously I could Ender Pearl out, because I have that. That's why I have my inventory box, chat. That's very much what it's for. Alright. Bow down. Alright. Well, words is over. GG. Mrs. Ken. On getting the dub. Alright, so now we do vibes-based mining, which is the best kind of mining. Honestly, if we can finish the vibes-based mining today, and then next hardcore stream, we obviously just do the same things that we did, where we do the final step that we spent effectively the entire stream on today for the first part. If that's all we have to do for this in the next hardcore stream, that'll be amazing, actually. And what I mean by vibes-based mining is literally just like, I feel like going over here, and I feel like going this way, and that way, and until you feel like you've gotten pretty good coverage. And I can just do vibes-based mining for the next half hour, and then we'll be good. Actually, I don't even know if there is half an hour of vibes-based mining on here, but
are there any Polar Express passengers
in need of refreshments. Sure. Right. I did not schedule marbles for this week. So I usually just do marbles like once a month now. And it's not necessarily the first week of the month. It's just once a month is my goal. So I'll put marbles on when I gosh darn feel like it. I'm actually being like incredibly thorough for vibes-based mining. Which I'm supposed to be, but like this is the least thorough step because I'm just being drawn in any which way. Probably because I'm staying like entirely like within the soul sand area, so I'm not switching back and forth between tools or anything. Thorough is the name of the game. What are you doing here, Endy Man? Oh, man. Do you need your chest plate? Sure, yeah. I should have it on. The chances of getting attacked are much higher than the chances of falling. So, yes, chest plate on. I mean, we do have beacon coverage here, surprisingly. Even jump boost. I don't know why we actually have jump boost here. I don't know which beacon is giving that to us. That it's reaching all the way over to here. But I'll take it. I'll take it. See, I hear him being annoying. Fell asleep? Oh, I'm jelly. I want to sleep. I'm having a horrible shot. They're sensing the gold boots, but they're not picking them up. They're just screaming. Go pick them up and shut up! Oh no. Now we're getting to netherrack mixed in. I liked it better when it was just one. I don't like the shovel and the pickaxing mixing. So much effort. So much more effort than I need to expel. Oh boy. You know, when the baby piglins go like what or whatever that noise was it made just like a second ago, like what? I always hear it saying like twerp. Like it's Timmy Turner being called a twerp by Vicky. That's what I hear specifically. Sir. Dude, Fairly Odd Parents was like my childhood. Like 20 years ago. I haven't seen anything since like Poof was born, but like the OG Fairly Odd Parents, I used to love that stuff. Alright, I don't know if I should be switching back and forth now. I think I should at this point. And vibes are bad right now. Alright. Rough. It's like every time I switch to one tool, I need the other immediately after. Immediately. Instantaneously. Double chocolate cupcakes for a cookout tomorrow. Ooh. That sounds delicious. I would eat so many double chocolate cupcakes. And by so many, I mean probably one, and then be upset that I've hit my calorie limit for the day. I've yet to encounter cupcakes since I have started tracking my calories all year. Never once has the opportunity arisen for me to go over my calorie goal to eat cupcakes. Plenty of other sweets. Not cupcakes. Yeah, what's the calories per cupcake? The CPCC. What's the CPCC on them? God, I hope that acronym doesn't mean anything else. Why are you piglins staying near me where you could get smacked? Why don't you go just like experience life on your own? Where you'll have like 0% chance of getting smacked by an OP player, you know? I think they're just looking for a fight. Mojang specifically programs the mobs to just get a little too close and be a little too annoying to just goad the player into starting a war with the piglins and hoglins. Oh, 300 calories for just the cake, no frosting. Oh God. So you probably with frosting, one of these is one cupcake is a quarter of my daily calorie limit. Oh man. All right, you're about to die because you've been entirely too close to me. But so worth it, you think? There's another Endyman here. Dude, the other day, I actually had like my highest calorie day in a while that I like actually tracked. You know, when I go visit family or whatever, I don't track my calories and I just eat because it's like a little, you know, it's not... It's my cheat weekend or whatever when we go visit family and we stay over there, right? I'm not in charge of deciding what food I eat, so I just eat whatevs, right? So I don't track those. But the other day, I had a day where I was just like, you know, I'm just like hungry and I just wanna eat something. Like I just like actually want to eat whatever I'm feeling today. And I did, but I do what I always do, is I accurately track what I was eating, and because like I was deciding what I was eating, I did because I was at home, and I had a day where I ate like it was over 3,000 calories. And that's probably the first time I've actually tracked a day over 3,000 calories. It was just like, oh man. And like that used to be like my everyday. That used to be like my everyday. Because like I hit my 2,000 calories and then I was just like watching TV and I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna pig out on some snacks. And I ate another 1,000 calories of snacks just sitting there watching a show or a movie or an anime or something. I don't know. Good. It's good. Still learning hunger cues. What does that mean? Knowing when you feel hungry? I know when I feel hungry. That's all the time. Hold on, let me check my pulse. Yeah, I'm hungry. Oh, you can't tell when you're hungry or not. Oh, dang. Do you have the opposite problem of me? Where I presumably don't eat enough, and I'm over here stopping myself from eating too much. I mean, a large portion of my overeating and the way that and the reason I was so easily able to curb it by tracking what I eat is just simply the fact that like my brain doesn't distinguish between hunger and boredom. You know, it's like I'm bored, so what's something I could do? I could put food in my, right? Can't tell all of a sudden you're lightheaded and being sick, and that's how you find out you're hungry. Oh man. Oh man, no thank you. Yeah, mine is just like all of a sudden my pants don't button, and it's like, oh. Oops. Yeah. But now, like, having to, like, put the calories into an app really makes you be like, I'm not actually hungry, I just was bored. Which doesn't mean I don't grab the snack sometimes, it just is a conscious thought. There's at least a thought going into the food, like, okay, I am eating this, right? Alright, I think we finished the vibe, mining. We're like... obviously, we're gonna have to do this thorough thing again tomorrow, but I feel like we're not going to find much, because I'm just gonna keep running around here looking for things and stuff until the end of stream. Or, well, until we're gonna start bingo cards in 7 minutes. And then 10 minutes after that is when we will start calling bingo numbers. And then at that same time is when I'll actually head back to the base. I didn't even hit him. Maybe my thorns got him, but I don't even remember being... I don't even think I was hit. Alright, okay, this... right here. So I, like, hadn't moved from where I was standing. Alright. on, dude. I mean, we might be able to just call this done today, but I'll probably do a quick inspection of it next stream before we call it done. Come on, guys. Because we are doing a really good, really thorough job here. But yeah, as you can see, we definitely are still missing some, so it will 100% be worth going through it again with our final pattern. You know what, actually, I'm just gonna start bingo now, chat. I'll give you guys 5 minutes to get into bingo. Okay? You guys have what happened? Yeah, we're gonna call it just a hair early here, because I don't want to just spend ages pointlessly going through this when I know that next stream I want to spend a good chunk of time. So you guys have about 4 minutes now to get your bingo cards. If you're on any other platform, you can find your way over to the purple stream. Link is in the bio, panels, descriptions, etc. And if you are here, all you got to do is hover your mouse over the screen and look for the bingo icon. Or if you're on mobile, it'll be in the top right-hand corner of your chat. Click the bingo icon, get yourself a bingo card before the timer runs out. Once the timer runs out, I'll start bingo, which will start calling numbers automatically, and you will start seeing them marked on your card automatically. Once you get 5 in a row, a button to call bingo will show up. The first person to get that button and click it is the person to win a block on the massive monument in my hardcore Minecraft world. About 2.5 minutes left. Doing it a bit early today so we can wrap up. Since I'm pretty tired, had a busy day, and we're already just running in circles around here anyway. I mean, we're finding more blocks. We are finding more blocks now. Love to see the participation in bingo. Hopefully there's some new peeps playing with us tonight. Thanks to the raids we got. If you are here from the raids, I appreciate you sticking around. There's a channel point redemption, if that's what you're looking for, Zoe. But you can do !reserve if you want to check and make sure that block is available before you do the channel point redemption. Alright. Oh, here's a couple more, and I saw some netherrack over there too. If you redeem it and it's not available, I mean, worst case, I just refund your points, so. But it's fairly cheap. You should definitely have enough points. The one called the Massive Monument Redemption. Why is Hydrate out of stock? Because someone must have just redeemed it recently. Hey, yo, get out of here, punk. Saw another block right here. Oh, there it is. All right, all right, all right. All right, it's time to start bingo. Does it still say marble in the name? It should not. I wonder if I renamed that or if someone else did. All right. Bingo's numbers are calling. Hello, chatter. I can see your chat message. Good content. I would like to ban you. One of us was successful. All right. Let's clean up and head back to the base while those numbers get called. All right. Oh, crap. I busted my wall. All right. Let's get back to the base with those boxes. Bing, 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 bing. All right. As long as nobody else has that on the claimed in the reserve sheet, that is yours. So I'll get that updated before next stream, or in case and if you happen to win today. But look at that. Nothing. All right. Purple glazed terracotta is already taken. Oof. Exclamation mark reserve. You can see the last list of blocks that are already reserved. You can have anything else. I'll wait to refund your points until I can actually check the list myself. But we do have numbers being called, chat. Does that link work, chat? Did I update it when I updated my website? I think I did. It should work. All right, anything to put away over here? Nothing, because we've not been here. Good. Still calling numbers. Nobody's won yet. Actually, I'll pull up my sheet right now while we wait. Sort this by Minecraft block. Purple glazed terracotta is reserved by Rybean, and she's had it twice, but before recorded history. So I will refund your points back to you, Zoe. You can redeem it for another one. It does work? Good. Oh, man. Wow, we got 36 numbers called, and nobody's got a bingo yet. That's crazy. Crazy, chat. There we go. We got one. James wins today. James has gotten bingo. Well, let's take a look what block James has reserved. James, have you never won before? Is this your first win? You don't have a block reserved for the Massive Monument? I don't see you in the list. So I'm going to roll the dice for you and give you a block. Bam! You get bamboo planks. Let me make sure they're not taken. Wait, you have the long copper stairs one? Wait, really? I don't see you alphabetically. Oh, because J with a number is alphabetically before JA. Oh. So there's like Jepic and Johnny, who are alphabetically before James, but I saw those and assumed because James wasn't the first on the list that it was. Okay. So never mind. Wax that bamboo's still available. My nail is bugging me. I'll deal with that. You have waxed, weathered, cut copper stairs. You have 6 wins, upping that to 7. And your last victory was streamed 993. I remember this very recently. Now 997. Let's go get your ridiculously long block name. Waxed, weathered, cut copper stairs. For anyone wondering, if you want to reserve a copper variant, it has to be the waxed version of it so that it doesn't change. What the heck? Waxed, weathered, cut copper stairs. Okay, I was exposed. I was thinking exposed was weathered. All right, my bad. My bad. Do a little sleep. But also, yours is a stairs, which is technically an illegal block that I wouldn't allow somebody to redeem right now. Because, Chad, if you want to redeem one, you got to look at the rules on the reservation. Eligible blocks are any full block that doesn't change on its own. Full blocks, as in, think about you can place a button on top of it. Changing on its own, think about copper aging or coral dying, etc. Right? So this is, you cannot place a button on top of a stair, so I would not qualify it for someone who knew asking for it. But you got it, I guess, before I had that rule in. GG James on your 7th W, my dude. Absolutely massive of you. All right. We do have some diamonds to burn today. So can I get an exclamation mark partner plus in the chat? For anyone that's not familiar, I have this goal above my head to get 100 sub points of qualifying subs. If you want to support the stream, that is the #1 way to do so, and I reward you by burning diamonds in your honor at the end of stream. So let's get over here and see how many diamonds we have to burn today. Whoa, okay. Let's see. We have 1 sub today on 2025-7-4. It's technically the 4th of July Eastern time. All right, so 1 diamond to burn for 1 qualifying sub point. Abjurnax, thank you for tier 1 for 40 months. Abso-flippin'-lutely massive, my dude. This one is for you. GG, that diamond is gone. Let's get back to the base. Hey, there's our happy gas. Look at him out there, just all happy like. All right. And that's it, chat. That is it for the night. Get the heck out of here. All right. Let's take a look and see who's live with some hardcore vibes to send over a raid to tonight, my dudes. We got... Oh, this isn't my channel. Hold on. Oh. Hey, here's someone new in my recommendeds playing hardcore. An 8,300 day, 1,800 hour, 1.8 million deep slate mined. Let's send a raid over here to. Gonna make sure the raid works. Dylan 329. So let's check out their world and see what they're doing today, chat. Here is a raid message. Please copy and paste that into their chat when you get there. If you don't got my emotes, just get the text. Make sure you spread some love when you arrive in their chat. Thank you so much for the awesome stream today. Thank you for the qualifying partner plus goal. Hey, look at that. We actually went up to 12 points whenever we ran the command. So absolutely massive. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok. And thank you everybody for being here. I'll be live again tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, playing Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Until then, have a great night and have a great 4th. Peace out.